Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR for current part 137. We got Vegas, Richmond, and if Vegas and oh my god, if Vegas goes very well and Richmond is kind of okay, then we could probably throw in the Roval because that would be probably even easier. And I just bang my controller on my desk and then move to the stats. Calm down, controller. We'll get to the stats eventually, but so yeah, it's the first round of the things and all that hoopla, but. Settings, same as usual. Based on practice laps, it seemed like I was able to get my goal time, which was a top 5. So that usually means race pace is going to be very good. So let's see if we can win 11 in a row. Off turn 4, our goal time's at 30.7. That should be pretty easily achieved. Barely. Okay, well that was not... Okay, we got 5th. We actually got our goal time. I was able to run like 30.5, so yeah, I think could have gotten a little bit better. But hey, 5th is still good. We're on the inside line, which is nice. Are we... Of course we're on the outside. Okay. Thanks, game. Okay. Well, who went to the back? I don't remember. Denny Hamlin. Wow, from the pole. So, Ryan Truex is fast today. Wow. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do at Vegas. As obviously, like I said in the last part, this is the first time we're going into this with maxed out everything and momentum, so this really is the best car you can really get out of here with a default setup. Obviously, I did get a comment a while ago saying, why don't you use custom subs? But it's like, if I were to use custom subs, I would have literally won the whole season, and it would have been even more disgusting than what it was already. So, I mean, that's just why. Also, I feel like you don't need a full-blown setup to be competitive in this game in the career mode. So. That's just a me thing, though. But, hey, we led the first lap. I didn't expect that, but at least not so soon, but we did. Wow. Good job, Brad. Lap 2. Lap 2, and we have to try to send it in the corner. And look at where you're at. It didn't get you anywhere. Well, congrats, Brad. You finally did it. He poked his nose long enough, and you finally got the lead. Congratulations. Wait a minute, it's not over yet. I thought it was over, but apparently not, as we'll go to the inside here, try to take the lead back. The AI tire, we're starting to finally kick in. Ooh, it might. I don't know, but this is... I'm shocked. Well, Brad's putting up a good fight, which I respect, but we'll see if I can try this again. Ooh, how do you like it, Brad? How do you like it? I just sent it in there. It wasn't really like poking my nose in there, but I mean, it was like a mutual level of disrespect there, and I like that. We should be able to take the lead and reclaim our throne. We're pitting this lap. We can only really make it about 13 laps maximum. 45, perfect. We'll go with rights. Hopefully this works out. And that amount of fuel up to tape. And if this works out really well, we can do the same for stage 2. 8.1 second stop. We are the first lead lap cars to, yeah, we beat them out by a good bit, so. Alright, well that's good. We'll definitely retake the lead when this all cycles through. And we're going to do just that. Back into the lead we go. However big the margin is, I don't think it's going to matter because we just have a huge deficit to second place. And the stage ends early, okay. Well, that was a pretty self-explanatory one. Stage 2 should be pretty much the same, even if we lose the lead. And well, it just has to play out. As long as it plays out, we'll win the stage easily. We'll get our 4 tires and fuel, and that's really it. And, well, oh no, we are in 3rd. Interesting. Well, that's good. Maybe some of these cars can hold up the faster ones, and then we can need just a little bit more in this stage. And we should get a good enough restart to get the lead here in turn 1. Okay, a little bit before then. Alrighty, well, back into the lead we go. Well, we lost the lead again. They just get through the corner better than me. I just can't do it. Well, we're still right there with Suarez. He pulled away to almost about 4/10, but we kind of reeled him slowly back in. But look at him take the corners now. It's like an actual human being. It's funny, when he's trying to pass me for a lead, he gets magical grip, and just arcs it into the corner at like stupid angles, and it works. Then when he's by me, he's doing some more proper lineage. Ooh, okay, we got a little bit of something off turn 2. Inside of Suarez, and we should be able to take the lead back. He's going up on a super duper high lane, which should be able to get by him that way, but I think he's actually going to get a good enough run off the corner, and wow, yeah, just flat out just got by me again. Pitting this lap, Suarez is doing the same, and oh my, we are just going to beat him down Pero by a good bit. 45. Perfect. It might have been a mile an hour over. I don't know where I got the 1 second of damage. Or maybe because I bumped him. Ooh, I bump draft him. Oh no. Right side. It's okay. Well, we'll be out in the way again first. Suarez should probably be like maybe 10 seconds behind me, or 8 or 7. I don't know. But when this is all cycled through, we should have the lead again. And yep, we will reclaim the lead. And Suarez is like, what, 8 seconds back from me, I think? So, he's definitely going to close in on me, but it's not going to be nearly enough for him to really run me down or anything. Wow, the stage ends about a lap earlier than expected. Just kind of like stage 1, except a lap more, or a lap difference. So, we'll pit here, get our 4 tires and fuel, and probably lead a couple laps, and then lose it right away, like we did the last stage. 26 to go, and that should be a clear-cut one stop from here, because we can basically make it 13 laps on a fuel run. So yeah, it's pretty simple. It's evenly split. I'm kind of pulling away, and it's a little weird. I think it's because Brad's using the high lane, which is screwing him over big time. Don't know why he's doing that. I mean, he was kind of keeping up with me, and then all of a sudden I just pulled away because he's doing dumb shit like that behind me. Alright, we're pitting this lap. I think we're going to be running out of fuel on the back straightaway, so I hope that means that we can... Oh, it's actually a lot sooner than that. Well, that's a problem. But in order to make it to the end on fuel, we have to do this. So, there's really no other way. Brad undercutted me, but I don't know if he can make it on fuel on one more stop. Wow, the thing just turned right. As soon as it hits there, we're out of fuel. But it's okay. We should, with doing this, we should be able to make it to the end, no problem. The other people, though, I don't know. That's the only, big question. And 45. Perfect. It's just standard 4-tire and fuel stop, and then we'll be out of the way. 15.2 second stop. And we should be ahead of, oh my god, ahead of Truex by a good bit. Looks like Logano actually beat Truex at the pit road. We should actually be back into lead. Brad's really the only one that did undercut me, so he should be the one that would be in second. And he is, but we're going to be good. White flag's out. Good. It's official no matter what. So, a little bit of an update. When we cycle out of pit road, Brad was maybe about 1.7 seconds back. Now second place is 5 seconds back, because I believe lap traffic is holding them up big time, because it's not like we really had that much speed to just pull away by 4 seconds on our own. So we'll go through 3 and 4, Stenhouse kind of being in the way, but that's nothing new. And that's another win to our disgusting season. Is this 11 in a row or 12 in a row? I lost count, but there we go, we'll win. I gotta say, at least, I mean, they put up a little bit of a fight, which I respect. So, we get the win. Newman's 7th, which is really good for him because he is in the playoffs. A couple people that usually do well, like Hamlin, nowhere to be found up in the top 10. We have about 25 on the lead lap, and Jimmy was 30th, 28th. That's a yuck. Well, I guess that's it, and we get another insane merch payout, which is damn near close to $1 million at this point. And I think that's our highest paid overall thing, if you don't factor in Daytona, so holy shit. That's a new record. There's our playoff grid. Ryan Blaney's out by a good bit. Newman's still pretty in, he's comfortably in, but anything can still change, especially with all the playoff points I've accumulated. I've just hogged it all. Suarez with a 30.5, I definitely didn't have that kind of lap time. But we led 49 of the 67 laps. Good stuff. Moderate driving, all because I bumped somebody. I think it was Suarez when I was in second in stage 2. I don't know, but I did run a perfect race. But no Domini. Tiff, no. Oh, that was all the tweets. Well, that was nice. We kept our cars just relatively in such good condition that we are ahead of schedule. We basically have everything good to go, and now we just have 3 people that don't need to do anything except for fiddle around with things, kind of like in that Neil Breen movie, Double Down. Nobody's gonna get that reference, but I know. Well, it's that time again. Bring out our calculator. 1475 times that by 4. 5,900. Even, wow. That's definitely a gain as a spot in the lap sled category. It's 5,900 lap sled. That bumps us up 2 spots. Now we are, well, under Carl Edwards, but above Greg Biffle. Hooray! Hey, we made progress, so that's cool. With our 31 career wins, that does ties with Kurt Busch. And after that, we'll be gaining spots pretty consistently because because we have 31, 32, Dale Jarrett and Brad, Fireball Roberts with 33, and then 34, 35, and 36 wins is in no man's land because nobody has that in the books. So, yeah, but hey, we finally gained something. And I'm tied with Kurt. That's pretty cool. On to Richmond. Now, I was doing some practice laps, and we actually weren't even really within our goal range. So I think we might start within the top 10, I think. But this one's going to be very tough. This might be one of the toughest ones of the chase for us at this point, or playoffs. So, yeah, last year, one full season ago, we were running 4th at one point, actually doing pretty well. But we weren't leading or anything. Obviously, now we have a maxed out car and momentum, so this is the best car we could possibly bring to Richmond on a default setup. We'll see if that makes us super fast or what. I don't know, but I guess we'll just find out. We'll go into qualifying, and I guess we'll see. Because I'm curious, too. Off turn 4, our best lap ever was a 20.6. At some point, this one was a 20.8. That's about what I was running in practice, so okay, 12. That's a little bit outside top 10. Yeah, this one's going to be really interesting. I think it's going to be a complete, utter slugfest, as Travis would say. Because Lord knows I can't come up with anything creative. So, Ty Dillon's 4th, I noticed. Wow. Well, the only thing we can hope for is just the car to be good on the long run. It seems like, I don't know, I'm just basing off last year. We got 4th here, so I mean, we were running 4th at one point, so it was actually pretty good. Ryan Priest and Jimmy went to the back. Brad's on pole, which, yeah, Brad's weirdly good at Richmond. I remember the 2014 one because I think it was 2014. It might have been 20. Yeah, I think it was 2014. Where, oh yeah, it was the Richmond race where Biffle made the chase because a fan was sitting on the fence and it kept him like on a lead lap or something, and it saved him from being out of the chase in that year. I remember that very well because it was funny. But that was like a race where Brad dominated, and it was just very boring and uneventful, and really the only memorable thing was just the fan being on the fence. That was really it. Anyways, we didn't really get off to a good start. In fact, we boned somebody. So that wasn't good. And we got front bumper damage right out of the gate, so that's not really ideal again. While this car is loose, even though it's on a 7 slider. That's probably the reason why, but loose is fast, as the kids would say. But we're about to crack the top 10, so yeah, that's nice. Oh my god, what was that? We'll get by Kenseth for 9th place. Alrighty, well, we are moving up to the field, which is really cool. We'll see if lap traffic plays a factor in this. I don't know if there's enough time, but I guess we'll just wait and see. Inside of Byron for 8th place. Kurt's right behind me, just poking his nose, but it's not enough. And here we go, up to 8th. We're slowly moving up. After a nice little run off turn 4, we'll move ourselves up to 7th. 6th is right there. We are kind of, I don't know if we're really catching Brad. It's been right around like 2.5 to 2.6 seconds. Now Brad is fighting for his life to maintain the lead as Kyle Busch is trying to do something, so that's cute. And look at us. I mean, if we just started on the inside line, we would have been, oh my god, we would have had probably would have been in 3rd right now, like comfortably just relaxing, but instead, we are fighting desperately. And also this car is very loose, so I'm going to definitely make some adjustments because it's a little too loose. Oh no, I hit Kyle Busch off turn 4. He's going to wreck in turn 1 like 8 seconds later. No, he didn't. Wow. Okay, well, that's a first. Well, 3rd's right in front of us. That was not Kyle Busch that was taking lead. That was Eric Jones. I saw a yellow box in the corner of my peripheral vision, and I thought it was Kyle Busch, but no, I was mistaken.
Inside. Careful, still there. All right.
You know, just when I think I barely tap a fucking car. Oh my god. I just want shit to go green. Why do I really need a Google document of, like, lists of what impact forces I need per fucking track, apparently? Because why? Oh, it's asinine. And Logano's pitting for some reason. Well, good for him. He's gonna be screwed. Okay, well, I like shit to play out. And when things like that happen, it pisses me off. Okay. Ranto. Let's just get the lead here and see if we can even keep it. I don't even know if we really have the car to run them down. But, okay. Well, I guess now we'll see if we can hold them off.
Looking inside now.
Wow. 2 to go in the stage. Wow. Okay. Why is Harvick fast with a literal dent in his nose that's like he can't even see half? What the fuck is Starcom just Landon Castle lost his mind. Okay, well, we're pitting 4 tires and fuel. We're gonna up that wedge just a little bit so it's a bit tighter so I don't absolutely just lose it. What I literally what the fuck did I try to say? I like merged, losed it, and eat shit all in the same word. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, we're first. That's good. And we'll probably have a disgusting start, and we'll, I guess, lose the lead. I don't know. We actually held our own pretty well, except for right at the very end there. I guess the good thing with stage 2 is that we probably would have restarted like 3rd or 2nd, because that's where we would have finished in stage 1. And I probably still would have had the lead regardless in the beginning of stage 2. So I guess that makes me feel a little better. I don't know. I just hate shit being. I hate when I cost things, even if it benefited me, because I just like it to just play out. Last lap in the stage. To my shock, we're still leading, and I pulled away to a little bit over Kyle Busch, not a whole lot, but I mean it's a second. It is something. So the car, to my shock, really does have a lot of spunk to it. I didn't really expect this going into Richmond. I thought it would be really tough, but I was a little wrong. Well, last stage should be pretty much the same. I'm gonna probably make it just a tad bit tighter and then maybe up the grill tape a little more. That's really about all the changes I can think of. Up the tape to 45 and then put the wedge at 50.2, and we are first out of pit road. With the only notable change with Kurt Busch and Brad swapping positions, basically. Well, we're gonna have maybe like 49 or 48 laps to go, which is basically a clear-cut 1 pit stop, and yeah, 48 to go. So we got a good launch off the start, and I will catch you all when something interesting occurs.
Still there inside. All right, you're clear.
Oh my god, Bowyer spin-gated himself again. What is it with Bowyer and Richmond? And oh my god, I was about to talk about how he was the only one keeping up with me, but not anymore. It's still too early to pick because we still can't make it all the way to the end on fuel. Damn. Oh well, we're gonna stay out. Well, the good thing is nobody else pitted, at least not that I can see, and everybody should be able to. Everybody's gonna definitely have to pit one more time. The only big question is now is I think everybody may just take rights. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. I think I should just take 4 when I do pit, but yeah. So to my shock, we are pulling away from the people behind me, but I think they are racing for position because the AI are really weird here at Richmond, where they'll just take the outside line for no good reason. It's how people that start on the outside of me on restarts just lose spots. So I don't know what that's about. But yeah, well, I mean, this is good for running away. Well, okay, they're not racing for second anymore apparently, but we're still pulling away. We're gonna be pinning this lap. Obviously, the fuel just hit 0. That's way too fast. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Austin. Tyler Reddick, whoever you are. God damn it. Yeah, 4 tires and fuel. I braked way too late, but thank you, Reddick, for being my my brake. My wall, I guess. 17 pointed because we had to repair damage. I see Harvick out there. And I think we're just going to barely beat him out of pit road, despite... Yeah, barely. So that was pretty close. And there goes Stenhouse. Now the good thing is we've been fast nearly the whole race, and we do have... Thanks, game. Thankfully, we were on lead lap, and we're okay. Stenhouse is pitting, all that's good. But wow, the game tried really hard. And wow, wait a minute. We just about... I don't know. I don't know. I thought we were about to go a lap down. Well, either way, we're good. We're good. So, why'd I burp? I had nothing to drink in like 2 minutes. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just go off the start. And there we go. We're good. 13 to go. I don't think lap driver's going to play a factor, so it's all going to come down to pure racecrafting and skill. 9 to go, we're still leading. It's been a ferocious battle for second. First it was Harvick, then it was Kurt Busch, and now it's Eric Jones. So it's swapping a lot back there. It seems like it's settled out now, but we're pulling away, so that's good. White flags out, it's official. Stenhouse, I don't know why he's so off the pace. He did just pit, so he should have the freshest tires out of everyone in the field to some extent. Well, it doesn't matter too much because we're leading. We have a pretty good gap. We actually made the car slightly better as the race went on, which is kind of a magical moment, to be honest, even though I'm trying really hard to choke it, apparently. Off turn 4. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I really can't. I thought this one would be really freaking hard, and it kind of was. This is definitely worthy of a burnout of some caliber. Well, I don't know how good of a burnout this will be, but... Okay, that was... not nearly as good as I was expecting. Why is it that when the AI, like, blow a tire, they'll, like, hit the wall and then they'll, like, swerve like this? Like, what is that? I was looking at that in, like, my back bumper thingy. You can look. He's, like, swerving. What is that? I don't... That's so weird. Finishing results time for like the 12th or something odd win in a row. We'll get it. And Eric Jones second. And Brad was definitely quick too, but something happened. He kept falling back and couldn't make his way back up to the front. Brendan Gaughan 17th. Joey Gase 15th. Jimmy Johnson 20th. Oh my good god. Playoff grid should be pretty interesting after this one because fast cars weren't up there. $815,000 a merch payout. Wow. Oh my good god. Newman's 2 points out, which, I mean, it's still doable, as well as Eric Almirola. Bowyer, who did blow a tire, probably would have been fine, but nope. He had to try to Spingate to conspire against me after what I did to his poor little teammate Kevin Harvick. I'm honestly surprised I have the fastest lap. I honestly am. 80 laps out of 100 already, nice. Yeah, modern driving, I think that makes sense considering the fact I like just destroyed Tyler Reddick's ass down pit road, but well, what kind of tweets are we gonna get? Nope, no grilling and long games, nope. Hemrick, no. Am I gonna get a tweet from Kevin Harvick because I did destroy him? Perfect race at Richmond, really? Oh. Yeah, I did, but we'll provoke him for no reason. And back to like the 600,000 reward thing, so that sucks. I wish it was a little more because I've been able to. We got $1 million, and the next one's like a downgrade. I don't know, that's just me. Well, it's that time again. It's that time, so bring out our handy dandy calculator. 1555 times that by 4, 6220. That might move us up, I don't know. With 6,220, that moves us up. But I mean, it says Logano. I mean, it could be a little inaccurate as this is being uploaded or posted, but that's where it is at the moment. And then we are under Fireball Roberts, so we did gain a spot, so that's nice. But yeah, alrighty. Well, that was nice. With our 32nd career win, that ties us with a couple people, Dale Jarrett and Brad Keselowski. So now we are in the top 25 of wins all time. That might do it for this part. I don't know. It all depends on what post out or what if is that in the video. I would imagine we are, if I had to guess. If you're seeing this, then it is. So let's properly wrap this part up. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: Adele Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, David, or Champ 15, Alan Gray, NASCAR Bailey Carrier, Drew, Joanathon Carten, Robert Dillon, Golf Q 100, and Crazy Outlaw for donation again. I can't thank guys enough for contribution and support to the channel every single month like this. It does mean a lot, and I don't know what more to say because I've said it so many times, but I just always appreciate it. Just thank you, and I love you all the 6,000% home. I'll see you all next part for the Roval. Dover, I know we can absolutely destroy the field without a doubt. And then we got Talladega. So this one, the next part, I think for sure it'll be 3 races if I had to guess. Because the Roval, we have everything maxed out. We should just absolutely just destroy the field with no competition. Dover should be basically the same, and Talladega will be semi-interesting of sorts. So that's my prediction. Anyways, that'll do it for me in this part. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.